Zergling strain ready for augmentation. Unique essence discovered on Dominion Security World. Collect essence. Adapt Zergling. Destroy Dominion Outpost. Planet Callus. Dominion security outpost in cliffs above valley. Out of reach. Adaptation required. Local Karak vault through air. Attack prey. Devour Karak. Collect essence. Can assimilate trait into Zergling strand. Once collected, Dominion outpost within reach. Essence acquired. New sequence spun into Zergling strand. Augmented Zerglings ready for combat.
Good. Let's see them in action.
Delivering additional Zerglings now. Strain leaps to close on enemy, scales cliffs. Outpost destroyed. Next strain ready for testing. Planet Astrid 3. Feral Zerg brood. Feral hatcheries evolved unique adaptation. Morph Zerglings very fast.
I'm taking control of the hive cluster right now.
Incorporating adaptation into swarm.
There's a Dominion force on this world, inbound on the hive cluster. Work fast, Abathur.
Swarmling strain complete. Ready to morph. Swarmling strain hatches quickly. 3 from single egg. Overwhelms foes. Dominion incoming. Morph larva into swarmling strain.
Our forces are under attack.
That's just too many.
Attackers eliminated. Ready to morph additional Zerglings. Destroy base.
We require more minerals.
Then shoot everywhere!
Test concluded. Must prepare sequences for swarm integration. Returning to evolution pit. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision. Evolution complete. Roach strain ready for augmentation. Protoss research facilities discovered. Experiments within useful to evolve swarm. Must acquire. Destroy Protoss. Improve swarm. Planet Kantar, concealed Protoss facility. Many Protoss specimens. Captive Scantipede is virulent parasite.
Well then, why don't we let it out to play?
Implants parasites into host. Erupt from corpse. Essence must be ours. Protoss must not destroy. Essence acquired. Roaches modified with parasitic sequence. Corpser strain implants roachling parasite. Erupts from enemy's corpse.
Push forward. Leave no survivors. Let the roachlings attack the enemy first. Protoss destroyed. Scantipede essence secure. Planet Melis 4. Environment used to guide evolution.
microbial organisms reproduce within pools. Generations of roaches ordered to consume most organs seize up, die. Survivors adapted, formed symbiotic bond with microbes. New strain, vile roach, ready for command.
I sense Protoss forces nearby. Let's see these new roaches in combat.
Vile strain, acid saliva coats enemy, slows movement, slows attacks.
Systems unresponsive. Cannot attack.
Arriving now.
Abominations!
Vile strain successful. Protoss eliminated. Must prepare sequences. Returning to evolution pit. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision. Evolution complete.
What do you want?
Believe. Kerrigan, I have been to Zerg evolved. And here, the Dark One altered them. Those left behind are the primal Zerg. They fight. They kill. They evolve. Just as you must. If you survive.
Char has long been home to the Swarm's primary hive cluster in the Kaprulu sector. Zerg and Terran factions vie for control of the planet. To reunite the Swarm, you will need to reconquer Char. Your first opponent will be the renegade broodmother Zagara. She will not surrender her brood to you without a fight.
The Dominion sure made themselves at home while I was gone. Once I've reclaimed my forces, General Warfield is getting evicted.
I cannot detect the Dark Templar. Is he hidden on the Leviathan, waiting to strike?
He's gone. Whatever agenda he's pursuing, he's not a threat to me. Not right now, at least.
Isn't anything not Zerg a threat to us?
Do not question me, Isha.
As you say, my queen.
Did the broodmother Zagara try to take you with her?
No, not powerful enough to command me. Only you.
If she lacks that power, how did she think she could command the Swarm?
Adaptation. Place herself in situation where only option, evolution. Force change on herself.
So she may have evolved into something much more dangerous. That will make things interesting.
One of your broodmothers, Zagara, refuses to acknowledge that you are the Queen of Blades. Before you can reclaim Char from the Terrans, you will need to bring her brood back into the fold. Zagara's brood is currently huddled in Char's acid marsh, where you stored millions of eggs for future use. From the location of her hive cluster, it appears Zagara intends to gather as many eggs as she can.
She's trying to build an army. But how will she hatch the eggs?
She can place them in a birthing pond to quicken. I have located our hive cluster near one such pond.
Then I'll collect enough eggs to spawn an army and destroy Zagara. Who asked you?
You are not the Queen of Blades. You are a weak and pathetic Terran creature. Leave Char while you can. These eggs and this swarm belong to me.
What is it now? Let's get this over with.
Zagara has drawn the attention of some feral banelings. They are attacking her.
Push ahead.
Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
You have my attention. The swarm never rests. I can sense the unhatched eggs. Now I just have to get them before Zagara. This world is mine. Get going.
You cannot stop me.
Speak quickly. Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
Spawn more overlords.
Get going. Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Who asked you? Out with it.
Warning. A wave of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster.
Get going. The swarm hungers. You have my attention. Speak quickly.
We found several infested Terran structures nearby. They seem to be of interest to the feral Zerg.
I'll destroy them if I get a chance. Who asked you? We have met the enemy in combat. The swarm hungers. Head, out with it. The swarm never rests. There's not much time.
Mutation complete.
We have met the enemy in combat.
Brood Mother Zagara is 1/4 of the way to collecting the eggs she needs.
Something is different about this nest.
This baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Get going. The swarm... Yes? There's not much time. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. We have met the enemy in combat. The swarm hungers. Out with it. Push ahead. What is it now? Out with it. What is it now? The swarm never rests. Yes? There's not much time. This world is mine.
No! This cannot be!
This world is mine. Who asked you? The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak quickly. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. This swarm... Yes? Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. There are more eggs nearby. The swarm, huh? You have my attention. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine.
You are not powerful enough to kill me.
This world is mine. Let's get this over with. The swarm hungers. Push ahead. What is it now?
Spawn more overlords.
This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm, what?
Don't think finding those pathetic baneling nests will save you.
Let's get this over with.
Mutation complete.
The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Push ahead. Get going. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Halfway there. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time.
Well done, human. Soon I will spawn an army that will crush you. You don't even return to defend your own hive cluster? How strong are you?
We destroyed one of the infested Terran structures. One more remains.
Nothing stands in my way. I sense more eggs here. Speak quickly. The swarm
Enough. While you've been stealing eggs, I've been making troops. Let me show you how Zerg fight.
Get going.
Warning, a huge swarm of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster. We should defend with all available forces.
Let's get this over with. Get going. Swarm hungers. Speak quickly. Let's get this over with.
Spawn more overload. Our forces are under attack.
The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Get going. This world is...
Brood Mother Zagara is 3/4 of the way to collecting the eggs she needs.
Swarm hungers. Nothing stands in my way. get this over with.
We destroyed the last infested Terran structure.
Stands in my way. Get going. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Get going. Who asked you?
I never really die. I am the swarm.
Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Get going. This world, the swarm hungers. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Get going. Speak quickly. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. Push ahead.
Mineral field depleted.
Nothing stands in my way.
Spawn more overload. Mutation complete.
This world is mine. Get going. Swarm hungers. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Just a little more.
You cannot stop me.
Get going. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. I have enough eggs. Abathur, infuse the birthing pond. Get those eggs to hatch for me.
Simple. Catalytic solution. Accelerated quickening. Army ready in a moment.
And now, Zagara will regret crossing me.
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm hungers. Get going. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. What is it now? Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
Mineral field depleted. Such power. How can you control so many?
Over with. Get going. There's not much time.
Our forces.
Kill her.
I only did as you instructed, my queen.
Hold. I told you to rebel against me.
You told all your brood mothers to be strong, to fight, to conquer. You said the Zerg lead by force of will. Your will is strongest, and I shall serve you.
I will let you live, Zagara. I want to rebuild the swarm, and you are a part of that plan.
You are my queen.
Zagara is here to serve your will.
Tell me, Zagara, how would you drive the Terrans from this world?
I would obliterate their fortress on the Dauntless Plateau. but the only way to reach it is through the bone trench. Be warned. Ever since the Terrans destroyed our infested platform, they control the skies. We will be vulnerable.
That doesn't concern me. Warfield has no idea what he's up against.
But what of the Zelnaga artifact? Could the Terrans still possess it?
They might, but I know it's not here on Char. It's no threat to us. Do you know why I beat you in battle?
You were stronger than I.
No.
Faster then.
No.
Do not toy with me, my queen. Tell me your secret.
Talk to Abathur in the evolution pit.
He will tell me?
He will change you. Go. The swarm is growing again. Now for you, Warfield. Reclaiming this world will send a message to your Emperor. I'm coming for him. Isha, all around me I see signs of the old Queen of Blades. But I can't remember why I held my forces here on Char for so long.
You were studying the future, planning for a great war.
What war? Explain.
You never told us. You only said that you had seen a vision of our extinction, and you wanted us to fight to the last.
I don't remember that. At all. Tell me about the changes you made to Zagara.
Brood Mother template already allowed complex problem solving, learning, ability to command broods, multiple focuses. Now added muscle density, expanded brain matter. Now able to hypothesize multiple scenarios, cognitive flexibility.
Perhaps I should add this to all future brood mothers.
Extraneous brain matter deemed unnecessary for broodmother role in swarm. Extra matter requires extra energy. Also leads to increased independence. This contradicts imperative. Zerg must present no danger to leader of swarm.
Times are changing. I want my minions as dangerous as possible.
To reach the Dauntless Plateau, we must move the swarm through the bone trench. The Terrans will bring everything they have against us.
trench. This is the only approach to the Terran fortress. I tried to bring my brood through here once before. The Terrans brought their Gorgon battle cruisers from the skies. They strafed us over and over. My brood bled and died, along with any hope of pushing the Terrans from Char.
Wait, those are Scourge nests. They could bring down a Gorgon. We just need to reawaken them.
My queen, we should simply race through the trench, not waste time fighting Gorgons. If we surprise the Terrans, we can make it through with acceptable losses.
And if we don't, the swarm dies. You need to learn vision, Zagara. Planning, calculation, cunning. We can use this creep tumor to spawn a tumor near the Scourge nest. Once it's awake, Warfield's Gorgon is done for. Yes? Let's get this over with.
My queen, General Warfield has called in a Gorgon. It is headed for our hive cluster.
That ship is huge. No wonder Warfield can't deploy 2 of them into the trench at once.
He only needs one.
Hurry. Spread creep to those Scourge nests so we can place a creep tumor by them.
That will awaken the Scourge nest. I hope it is enough to destroy the Gorgon.
Discovered usable essence within Zerg biomass. Valuable sequences. Recover will empower Queen of Blades.
Out with it. There's not much time. What is it now? Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. You have my attention. The swarm hungers. Get going. What is it now? Out with it. Yes? Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly.
A Gorgon approaches our hive cluster.
What is it
The
now?
hive cluster is under attack.
Push ahead. There's not much time. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with.
Our forces should avoid the Gorgon. Only a Scourge Nest can destroy it.
What is it now?
We have a creep tumor by the first Scourge Nest.
Awaken. Annihilate that Gorgon. Perfect. This is the beginning of the end, Warfield.
The Scourge Nest spent its entire life force to take out the Gorgon.
We have more. Get a creep tumor by the next one. Move!
Get another Gorgon into the fight.
We require more minerals.
You have my... Who asked you? Speak quickly.
Mutation complete.
We have met the enemy in combat. There's not much time.
We require more minerals.
This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Get going. Let's get this over with. Out with it. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. This world is mine.
We require more minerals.
Yes? You have my attention. The swarm never rests. What is it now? There's not much time. That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge Nest.
Mutation complete.
Speak quickly.
Some more overlords.
We have met the enemy in combat. Did you miss me? Two down. There's more coming. Spread the creep.
Bring in a Gorgon. Crush Kerrigan.
Who asked you?
Mutation complete.
Yes? Get going. Out with it. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Wait. There's no distance. What is it now? Out with it. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Quickly. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. You have my attention.
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm hungers. Get going. Nothing standing. What is it now? Let's get this over with. That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another scourge nest. You have my attention.
Deploy drop pods.
You have my attention.
Mutation complete. Thank you, my queen. There are more of my brood burrowed among the dead.
I may want to keep you near the front lines to spawn creep tumors.
I understand. The more tumors there are, the faster creep spreads.
The swarm hungers. This world is mine.
Our forces are under the hive cluster is under attack.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more scourge nests.
Call in another Gorgon.
Out with it. Let's get this over with. Get going. You have my attention. What is it now? The swarm hungers. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. You have to. over with. This world is mine. Swarm never rests. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm hungers. Push ahead. You have my attention. Get going. This world, out with it. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
You have my... The swarm hungers. Out with it. Nothing stands in my way.
Mutation complete.
Who asked you? This world is mine. What's the commander? Push ahead. That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another scourge nest. Nothing. Hungers. You have my attention. There's not much time. This world is mine. Out with it. Who asked you? The swarm hungers. What is it now? My attention. Get going, yes? Swarm. Nothing stands in my way. You have my attention.
The hive cluster is under attack. Under attack.
Who asked you? A Gorgon is destroying our hive cluster. Awaken another...
Our forces are under attack.
Got another one. Leave this planet to me, Warfield.
Never, Kerrigan.
General Warfield called in another Gorgon, my queen.
Lots of bones in that trench. All Zerg. You'll join them soon enough.
There's not much time. Let's get this over with.
Field depleted.
Out with it. Who asked you? There's not much time. Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. The swarm hungers. Push ahead. Get going. This world is mine. Out with it. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
Mineral field depleted.
Push ahead.
We must
The swarm hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Get going. This world is... Yes? Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. Push ahead. There's no... This world is...
Mineral field depleted.
Get going. Kerrigan is almost to the hive cluster. We need another scourge nest. There's not much time. Out with it. Who asked you? Push ahead. This world is mine. What is it now? Get going. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead.
Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
There's not much time. This world is mine.
Biomass obtained. Good sequences.
Under attack.
Another Gorgon! You'll pay for this, Kerrigan. Get another Gorgon into the fight.
We have met the enemy in combat.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's get this over with. Warfield sent a raven after our creep tumors. Kill it, now! You have my attention. Who asked you?
Mineral field depleted.
Out with it.
We must place that on creep.
The swarm hungers. This world is mine.
Vespene guys are exhausted.
That Gorgon Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest. What is it now?
We must place that on creep.
Yes?
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Who asked you? The swarm hungers. Out with it. You have my attention.
Get a strike team to that Scourge nest before the Zerg activated.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more Scourge nests.
I claimed this planet in the name of the Terran Dominion. I'm not gonna lose it.
Oh, I think you are. This is your last Gorgon, isn't it? You have my attention. Speak quickly. Let's get this over with. Who asked you? Yes? There's not much time. Push ahead. Out with it.
Repeat! All Dominion forces in the trench! Retreat! We've lost control! Kerrigan, this is Warfield. I know you can hear me. I have a message for you. Bring everything you have. Bring your whole swarm! I don't want to hunt down stragglers after we wipe you out.
I'll see you on the Dauntless Plateau, old man.
You have awakened new abilities, my queen. If you wish, you can activate them now.
Your strategy against the Terrans was strange, but I understand it now.
Abathur's changes are bearing fruit. Do you remember what I told you on the battlefield?
Vision. Is this like cunning?
No.
Viciousness?
Abathur, go to him.
His work is painful.
His work will make you understand vision.
I will go.
I don't need to read Warfield's mind to know what he's planning for me. He has no idea what he's up against. Isha, when the Queen of Blades, when I commanded the swarm here on Char, what was I like?
You were mighty. You made us cunning and strong, and we knew we would survive forever under you.
And now?
Now nothing is clear, but the swarm will continue. If you die, we will serve another leader.
I am the leader of the swarm, and if I die, so do all of you. Remember it. Tell me about your work.
Look at flesh, see only potential. Strands, sequences, twisting, separating, joining. See how it could be better. flesh, splinter bone inside me can touch it, weave it, spin it, make it great.
But not perfect?
Never perfect. Perfection gold that changes, never stops moving, can chase, cannot catch.
You certainly have your uses.
Your power level has increased. A new tier of abilities has awakened. To rule Char once again, we must destroy the Terran fortress. They will fight with everything they have. We need only your command, my queen.
We've reached the Terran factory. They're dug in and ready for us. There's no room to settle to here. We will go after them wherever they are and overwhelm them.
Prepare for nuclear launch. I want the only thing left of these bugs to be glowing corpses.
General Warfield is activating his nuclear arsenal.
We have to move fast. Zagara, you set up a hive cluster while I take this wave and do as much damage as I can. Let's get this over with.
I will ready a hive cluster for the swarm, while you do as much damage as you can, my queen.
Send me reinforcements when you can. This is going to be bloody.
Repel the Zerg assault. Don't budge an inch.
Get going. This world is swarm hunters.
More of the swarm have arrived to reinforce your attack, my queen.
What is it now?
Sending more love to you, my queen. May they be useful in your attack.
The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. You have my attention. Leave Char. If you stay, I will slaughter your men to the last.
Dropping the hammer!
The swarm never left. We're running out of time.
Wipe them out, men! These bugs will never take Char.
This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Rest you. Swarm hungers.
You gave up your humanity for this! To kill more people? Time for the nuclear option. Kill them all!
Our cluster barely survived that blast, my queen.
Warfield will drop more nukes on us as his arsenal comes online. Our only hope is to breach his tactical operations center. Once we're inside, it's all over.
I have created something to help you destroy the Terrans. The aberration.
Sequences sloppy, yet effective.
Use them, my queen. Take control of the base, and the Terrans will learn to fear the swarm.
Out with it. Speak quickly. You have my attention. Yes? This world is mine. Get going.
My queen, within these facilities, the Terrans experiment upon the Zerg. This cannot be allowed.
I'll destroy them if I get the chance, Zagara.
We require more minerals.
The swarm hungers. Let's get this over. What is it now? You have my attention. Swarm hungers. Out with it. Get going. There's not much time. Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
Damn it! You'll regret this, Kerrigan.
Speak quickly.
Men, we've located the Zerg Hive cluster. Deploy assault teams.
You have my attention. Nothing. What is it now? Yes? The swarm is aware. Let's get this over.
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
Out with it. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. You have my attention. Push ahead.
Nuclear launch detected. We have detected another nuclear missile launch. Mutation complete. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Out with it. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests.
Nuclear launch detected. Warfield has launched another missile at our forces.
The swarm hungers. Who asked you?
Mutation complete. Our forces are under attack.
Who asked you? Get going.
launch detected. The Terrans have launched a missile.
Out with it. The swarm hungers. Nothing standing.
Launch detected.
Another missile. How persistent.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Our forces are under attack.
Who asked you? This world is mine. The swarm hungers.
Mutation complete. Nuclear launch detected.
Another missile. How persistent. Speak quickly.
Nuclear launch.
Who asked you?
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
What is it now? Yes? Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly.
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
Hungers. Who asked you?
Mutation complete.
Yes? The swarm never rests.
Nuclear
Let's get this
launch
over with.
detected. The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area. attack. The Hive Cluster is under attack.
Another missile. How persistent. The swarm never rests. Get going.
Nuclear launch detected.
Another missile. How persistent.
Mutation.
What is it now? The swarm hungers. Yes? Let's get this over with. Push ahead.
Mineral field depleted. Nuclear launch detected.
Clear the area. Another missile incoming.
Mineral.
What is it now?
Clear the area. Another missile incoming.
Yes? This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Get going. Push ahead. There's not much time. There's not much time.
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
Push ahead.
Our forces are under attack.
Nothing stands in my way.
Defeated.
Let's get this over with.
Detected.
Get going.
Clear the area. Another missile incoming.
Push ahead.
This guys are exhausted.
You have my attention. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Get going. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. These minerals are very rich. Zagara, get some drones over here.
Field depleted. The hive cluster is under attack.
Incoming Zerg! Get the wounded to the evac!
Push ahead.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Get going.
Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Clear the area. Another missile incoming.
Going.
This means guys are exhausted. The hive cluster is under attack. Nuclear launch.
Nothing stands in my way.
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
I've taken out the science facilities. That'll put an end to Warfield's experiments.
I hope those bugs are good company, 'cause they'll join you in hell.
You should have left Char to me, Warfield.
Mineral field depleted. Nuclear launch detected.
You have my...
Clear the area. Another missile incoming.
Who asked you? Out with it. Speak quickly. What is it now?
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
Swarm hungers. You have my attention. Yes? Who asked you? Speak quickly. Get going. Push ahead.
Damn it, girl! We saved you! How could you return to this? You gave up your humanity for this! To kill more people?
Yes? Who asked you? Another missile. How persistent. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way.
I'm under attack. Nuclear launch detected.
Evacuate civilians. Soldiers, stand your ground.
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
What is it now? Get going. The swarm is... Get going.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes? Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Out with it. The swarm never rests.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Get going.
Forces are under attack. Nuclear
Nothing
launch
stands in my way.
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? Push ahead. Get going.
Ghost teams, Bravo and Delta, open fire!
Swarm leaders. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. What is it now?
Nuclear launch detected.
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
Our forces are under attack.
Get going. Who asked you? There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way.
Clear the area. Another missile incoming.
Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time.
Deploy SCVs! Repair that breach!
Clear the area. Another missile incoming.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
The rest.
I don't need a Zell Naga artifact to deal with you.
Another missile. How persistent. This world is... The swarm never rests. Yet. Get going. There's no good time. Get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. Get this over with. Push ahead. This world is mine. This war never rests. There's no much time. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. Get this over with. Push ahead. Out with it. This world is mine. There's not much time. This war never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Get this over with. Get going. What is it you? Push ahead. You have my attention.
The way is clear.
Go, hunt them all down, but leave General Warfield to me.
Lieutenant, get the wounded to those shuttles.
We're almost there. Should I send a team to get you?
I'm fine, Lieutenant. Just see to those wounded. I'll get out another way.
General, there's too many Zerg. We're not gonna make it.
Kerrigan, you listen to me. I have 3 shuttles packed with men too injured to ever be a threat to you. Husbands, fathers, you let those shuttles go. You hear me?
General, we're surrounded. There's no way out.
You bitch. You're not even human anymore. You betrayed us all. For what? Petty revenge? How many innocents have you killed? How many more have to die? What if Raynor could see you right now?
General, we're surrounded. We're not gonna make it. Position. General, the Zerg pulled back. It's a miracle. We're going to make it. General. General.
I am so powerful. I feel as if I could be a threat to you now.
Listen well, Zagara. Someday you might rule the swarm. If you think you can take it now, make your move. But the next time we fight, it is to the death. All or nothing.
I will serve you and learn from you. And perhaps someday I will lead the swarm, but not today.
And what lesson did I teach you?
Vision, my queen. You taught me vision.
The swarm is powerful, but power is not enough for its leader. I defeated Warfield not through numbers or strength. I simply possessed vision, and he did not.
I will remember it, my queen.
Char is ours, once again.
Our enemies should fear us.
We still have a long way to go.
We are numberless, we are relentless, and we are evolving.
We are also done on Char. I will decide on our next destination soon. When I was my old self, did I ever give you humans to experiment on?
Yes, very bad. Primitive structures, minimal biological adaptability.
You know I was Terran.
Rare Terran individuals, high psionic potential, overcome flawed origins.
From now on, we won't be doing any more experiments on humans.
Am pleased to know it. Baneling strain ready for augmentation. Discovered creature with powerful essence. Good adaptation for Baneling. Defeat creature. Assimilate essence. Create new strain. Planet Nelith. Unique life form present on surface. Mitoscarab. Organism has evolved elegant survival mechanism. Decentralized nervous system. Upon death, remains become two lesser creatures.
Mitoscarab essence assimilated before the Protoss know we're here.
Require additional essence. Prime Mitoscarab near. Sequence into Baneling strand. Augmented Banelings ready for combat.
Excellent. Let's introduce the Protoss to our new friends.
Splits into two smaller creatures upon detonation. Occurs only once. Delivering Banelings now. They are unending. More Banelings arriving now. Defend the shrines.
The Protoss are finished. Ready your next experiment, Abathur.
Scoria, volcanic resource world, hostile terrain. Thousands of banelings subjected to lava. Extreme conditions used to guide evolution. Over many cycles, adaptation occurs. New strain emerges, can leap up cliffs to avoid lava.
That's useful.
Successful specimens scattered on surface must gather. Survivors located here must be collected. Lava rising, remain on high ground. Lava surges at regular intervals. Utilize high ground.
Got some movement out here. Gonna check it out. What's happening?
Those things can jump? Get that Hercules back to base now! Zerg forces inbound! This ain't fair!
Dominion mining camp. Extracting minerals.
I see them. Let's test out these new banelings.
Front entrance heavily fortified. Banelings unable to pass.
The base is built into the cliffs. Our banelings can travel overland and drop in from the back.
Experiment successful. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision. New strain. Birth world of the Zerg. It lies far beyond the Kerrigan sector, where no Terran has ventured. You must go to that ancient place, Kerrigan. Learn its secrets, and take its power. Xeris called you here.
My need to see Meng's dead called me here. These Zerg will help me destroy Core Hall.
You must let Xeris remake you, Kerrigan. The final war nears, and there is little time.
I don't have to do a damn thing. I will not be a pawn in your prophecies.
But you will do anything to have your revenge.
Anything.
Then that is enough.
We came from this place?
The Zerg first evolved here, yes.
I do not like it. A soft world. Char is far superior.
Don't be so sure. Xeris may prove more dangerous than any world we've known. Why are you helping me, Zeratul? You have more cause to hate me than most.
The Xel'Naga wish you restored as the leader of the swarm.
You know I don't believe in your mad prophecies.
Your belief is not required. I act for the greater good, though it earns me the hatred of my own people.
Spare me your self-pity, Zeratul. Everyone has to make peace with their own choices.
I made my peace long ago. When we are done here, I will return to my people and accept their judgment.
We all have to pay for our actions someday. I guess your day is almost here. I'm looking through the eyes of my overlords. These primal Zerg are fascinating. They show no signs of age.
All organisms age, even Zerg.
But the primals feed off the essence of individuals. They're in a state of constant evolution. They don't die.
Until they are killed by another primal.
True. The most successful hunters among them must be incredibly ancient and incredibly dangerous. What do you think of the primal Zerg?
Dynamic, varied, interesting, messy, unsuccessful.
I thought you'd like them. As individuals, they constantly evolve to be more efficient killers.
Primal Zerg, reactionary, improvised, some good sequences can steal. Swarm, efficient, careful improvements, successful.